Welcome back to the table, folks. This should be episode 31, I think?
Yeah.
32?
Yeah,
31.
I think 31, yeah.
31, yeah. We had episode 30 last week. And to celebrate last week, our party of the undecided ventured further through Elturel's gate, the ruins of a city that sank down to the bottom of Avernus and is currently in kind of a limbo state of being torn further down into the river Styx. Our party is there. Why, you ask? Well, because Blackwater is still searching for his parents, and he still has hope that they are alive.
And Brenwolf
the
is
fool!
dead. Let me dream. Also, the Barbarian was here, so, you know.
Yeah, and they found... it's not quite sure what he is, but they found Branwolf or some version of him down here after having lost him in a battle with orcs. So yeah, what happened last session? Anybody want to bring us up to speed?
There was that guy on the bridge, and he asked us 3 questions, and then he told him that his favorite color is wrong, and he fell off.
And he fell down, and you were able to pass.
Yep, that's
You
what happened.
you left him behind on that bridge.
No one
Well, yeah.
died. That's exactly what happened.
But you were riding horses. You were galloping forth through the ruins of the part of Elturel's gate that more or less resembles Horgrim's gate, it seems. And you saw that there's more action on this side of the city. There's like several devil troops roaming the streets, hunting down other survivors. Yeah, but you just rode on past and tried to make it to the High Hall, but you encountered a devil troop led by a weird, hunched-over looking fella in this golden, outlandish kind of armor, wielding a halberd, who seems to be leading this troop of spined devils that roam around the area, equipped with their long, spiky hides, wings, and tails, and also wielding what seemed to be some sort of trident or fork, some weird hellish weaponry. But they, of course, saw you galloping forward through the streets towards the High Hall, and as you come upon one of the... it seems to be like opening up a little to a slightly bigger area around the remnants of what looks to be a... what's it called? A well of some sort. A decorational thing. A Springbrunnen.
Fountain.
A fountain, thank you very much, Leon. A fountain. Yeah, perfect example of where the English word gets lost and you want to say the German one or the other way around. But yeah, it's this kind of weird plaza-like area that you currently find yourself in. I'm gonna ping you guys over here. And this is where we are starting our battle today.
Whoa. Why battle?
Well, at least they are, after having seen you galloping towards them, they are certainly engaging.
Oh, we can't talk to them?
You can certainly try, but I still need you to roll for initiative on this one.
Can we not ride past them? Just ignore them?
You can also do that.
Ride over them!
How big are they?
Well,
How big are they? They're all humanoid in size.
Let's write them down.
They're that tall on my screen.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
1
Be
centimeter.
fine. Yeah.
I have a feeling if this is a horse that can carry
You know,
Branwolf,
DM, you
probably
keep
ride it
saying
down.
they're humanoid in size, but you do realize how much that range is. Just within our own party, it goes from like the tiniest halfling to the...
Yeah, well, you are basically considered small
Oh, thank you.
in that term. You have
That's
like
what
me.
just
You have like there's like tiny, which is like more of the imp variety, you know, or other fairy sprites, the cute things in this world.
Uh-huh.
Then there's small, which is basically encompasses anything that's a bit larger, like smaller goblins, halflings, dwarves. Then there's medium in size, which is basically anything humanoid in form. Sure, it might be anything from 5 to 7 feet or so.
Then there's Branwolf.
Branwolf is slightly on that upper end range of medium.
Oh.
Then there's large,
My bear size.
which you've seen, with big animals, bears, giant spiders. Then you also have huge, which is
a snake.
the snake form that Tiala likes to prefer.
Trolls. What about bugbears? Are bugbears about the same size?
Bugbears are actually
large.
I think considered medium still. I would have to look it up. You fought bugbears before. I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. And
I think they're medium. They're just like broody and built.
Yeah.
And then there's after huge, you have gargantuan, which is something you do not want to encounter. The leviathans of the age.
So let's see where are we at.
So roll for initiative. So do we have a 20 to 25?
1 moment.
Yes.
1 moment. We have to roll.
Does something happen
What?
if I roll a 20?
You're
natural 20?
You're a liar.
No, nothing particular. You simply add your stuff to it.
God damn it. Yeah, I got a 21.
Initiative. That's 3.
Waste of a 20.
Anybody over 21? Nope.
No.
All right. So we have Blackwater first. 15 to 20.
19. Oh, we both have
19. What's both of your dexterity?
How romantic.
13.
13?
15.
Oh, there you go.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Wrong. That was the wrong thing. That was Don Alfonso. 14. I had the wrong
14.
slip. 14.
Well, that certainly changes things.
I was gonna say yes. It's still +2, but
Okay, and Tiala, what did you roll?
15.
15 for you. And what's your dexterity?
Something high. 16.
All right. Good. Then, Blackwater, you have the honor of going first. So basically, you're currently riding out to this open plaza area. Still ruins around you, some corpses here and there.
oh, that's where we are.
And you see, basically, engaging you, this little kind of commandeering fellow who just like points forward towards you, and these spine devils rushing out.
And basically, we just want to keep going straight, like straight between them.
I don't know. It's your turn. What do you do? You're still on a horse.
Huh.
I don't have the exact horse stuff. Tiala will have to look that up. The speed on it. So,
Oh yeah, but didn't we say that the horses have their own turns?
Yeah, what we're gonna do now, since this is like an active thing, is if you want to like ride the horse, you're gonna use the movement speed of the horse as normal, and you will, I would say, waste your bonus action to just keep on the horse, steer it and everything, but you still have your main action.
Okay, what about if I want to dash? How does that work? Because I only have one bonus action to stay on the horse.
Then you just use your action to push the horse forward, and the horse just dashes.
It's 60 feet, by the way.
Do we know which way the high hall is? Is it like just to the left?
High hall
or
is straight across from you.
Straight across,
the road
okay.
leading up, at least from the looks of it, from where you are.
That's beautiful. So I'm just gonna take my horse and just dash through them, trying to keep away from the... What is that? The one to the left? The weirder one? The one that's not...
The weird looking
front lines.
fella?
Yeah.
Yeah. the
I'm-
hunched over guy. Which you
Exactly.
also see is equipping a crossbow, it seems. A heavy crossbow from the looks of it.
That's not nice, but fuck it. I'm just gonna go straight through them all and just sprint away.
Okay. The lower one will get an attack of opportunity on this, though. As you try and push
Wait,
past
what?
him.
Can I not?
Because you basically enter his... Like,
I can even do this, and this avoids like going below him, and
That's true, yeah, that will work if you want to do it this way.
so I'd rather do that. Yeah. So go
All right.
completely below the southern
Mhm.
one, around.
Gotcha. Trying to outflank them.
I.
All right. That brings us to these fine fellas. How many hit points do the horses have, Tiala?
And the armor class is 10. So
I didn't hear the hit points.
13.
13. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well. Yeah, so it's this first Spine Devil's turn, who will turn towards Blackwater. And he is going to, as you get closer, fly up to you.
They can fly.
They can fly?
Yep.
Okay, that takes care of my question because it was running. Theoretically, they would attack the horse and not the rider.
Nope.
Except
They
that
are
they-
basically flying around, grabbing these
Yeah,
long.
we met
kind of
those
forks.
fucks in the
Yeah.
mansion
You met-
as well, right? In the
You met
in the
one of them
Vanthropur
in
mansion.
the tavern. The
Yeah, that as well.
Mm.
So yeah,
Mm.
Blackwater.
I.
Yeah, it's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Jesus.
Is he though?
So the first one is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This one was cocked, and the other one's an 18.
Yeah, that hits as well.
All right. So the first one, he's like trying to bite you, trying to get closer, and hits you for a total of only 3 slashing damage. And actually, he's not going to do that towards you. What's the armor class of the horse? What was it again? 10? Okay. So he's going to do that to the horse. So note down your horse's HP of 13. What was it? All right. And the second attack will be his fork, that he's also lunging towards the horse for a total of 5 piercing damage.
Yep.
Now, the others... Actually, this one... They have a movement speed of... flying speed of 40. So he will come down and help his fellow soldier. And do the same
To the
against
horse or to
your
me?
horse.
Alright.
To the horse. With advantage since he's flanking now. So the first one's a 14, the other one's a 21.
Is that
Which
with my
both-
AC still? Or
Now with the horses
with the
one.
horses? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's also going to be a bite first, which is a total of another 3. I need to pick up a buddy. And another 5. So it's 3 slashing damage and 5 piercing damage.
The horse is down.
All right. Yeah, we could actually, you can like mark your characters or something that they're riding, maybe. I don't know. Let me just put this on top of you to see who still has his horse and who doesn't.
I mean, theoretically, there are still a few horses running around with us,
True.
so you could just grab another one.
It's gonna be really complicated.
Yeah,
Unless you
it's
want me
fine.
to add additional horse thingies that you all control on your turn.
Yes, please. Now,
So the
Should
first
be
one is
8
going to
horses in
dash
total.
down here.
So they're just following us, I guess, just running along.
Yeah, they also have like a when they're dashing, they fly with a total of 80.
Oh, hello.
So let's see. What did you say? It was a total of how many horses?
It
I don't
was
have.
8 in the beginning.
So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, which were on you. One was
Didn't
on
they die?
Stovin or something.
Yeah, I feel like one died with Strovin.
So you have 2 extra.
3.
Yeah.
No, because
3.
one died where
Oh, one
Blackwater
died.
was on right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we get
Tiala.
mimics as horses? That would be
Yep,
so cool.
I don't have. I don't have them, but I will give Tiala control over these tokens right here. So here's 2 extra horses for you.
Nice.
And they go on your turn. All right, that ends the turns of the Spine Devils. Now, Branwolf, it's your turn.
Jeez. They're flying, so I can't ride them down. That's the whole problem. Because if they were standing, I could just do like attack them by riding over them, using the horse's hooves. Ride them down.
They're not on the ground, no. They're flying,
flying
like
around,
probably a
so-
good height
Yeah,
of
so
their
yeah,
own, or
so
twice
whatever.
that size above the ground.
Okay. Well, fuck it. It's gonna have to be a battle. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me closest. One moment, I have to get open. Get here over so I can. So just.
Oh no, Blackwater's cam died for me. You remember the picture
Yeah.
you sent me once with where I looked so funny? That's how you look for me right now.
Yeah.
Completely fucked up.
beautiful.
Or that, yeah, that's another thing you could say.
I mean, why not? It's art.
Gargantuan creatures are just humongous teddy bears. Well, that's one way to look at it for sure.
Okay. Well.
Laserbeam just said that in chat.
What? Well, you can hug them
So you-
theoretically.
So you say I need my bonus action to keep on my horse, so I'm not
Yes.
falling or lopsiding around.
Exactly. Unless you do not want to use the horse's, advantages. You just jump off. So you
No,
slow
I
the
wanted
horse.
the horse to also attack. Can't the horse also kind of like rear up and kick him in the face or something, with his hooves? Or don't we? Or do
They
those?
have
no,
an
Tiana.
attack
Yeah,
that's called Hooves
yeah,
with a +5 to hit
yeah.
and 2d4 +3 bludgeoning damage.
There we go. Because as I said, if it's like a war horse, I ride that sucker in, have the horse attack first, and then I can attack.
No,
If
I
you wanna
think we're
do
on
that.
riding horses, not war horses.
Well, still,
But yeah.
I'm gonna use him as a war horse. I'm just
Come
gonna
on, do something.
do something, horse. Here, I think. Well, will they attack, or are these fairy animals that are all vegetarian and peace loving or something? I have no idea.
Well, they actually do what I tell them to.
Tell them to kill. Or would they put it this way? Would they attack now on my? I don't know how the DM sees it. If I
Yeah.
ride towards them, would they do something, or would you have to, on your thing, more or less, tell it to attack?
I would say you can use your action for them to have them do that instead of your own attack or whatever. You can use your action to, command the horse, do the stuff, and it's gonna rein up and do its thing.
But
then
the
I
horses,
can't.
actually, if I don't tell them anything, they defend themselves.
They defend
Yeah.
themselves.
So,
Maybe
Yeah.
that's it. Okay, well, I'll just have it defend itself. I'm going to attack. I'm going to use my. So I have El Brown Wolfo. Let me have a look. What the hell am I toting? I don't have any of my weapons that I'm used to. What do I have? I have a Short,
I
a
don't
long
know.
sword I have
Your
now.
character.
Yeah,
You
long
did
sword.
find a long sword lying
I have a
around.
long sword. So I can use the long sword, I guess, once. Probably, yeah. That's all I can do. I don't have
Mhm.
anything else. I don't have any other. The dagger I gave, the other sword I gave away. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gave it to Stroven, who's now lying on top of the dead. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna attack with my long
My
sword.
sword? You gave my sword away?
Hey, I was gonna help him after I made his life terrible, but then
Hey, it's
he.
still back at the bridge if you want to turn around, you know?
No, it's okay. I just want to kill
Wasn't
this
that
guy
a
in front of me.
+1 short sword
Uh-huh.
or
Yeah,
something?
it's.
That
Yeah,
actually
well.
heals you. It was a
What?
nice sword, yeah.
Okay, remember to go back and get it. Okay. So
The bridge in the meantime.
yeah, no, it's gonna hold. This is what do I use? My God, I have nothing. I'm so not used to fighting anymore here. That's a 17, but I get to add my strength.
Yep, you add your strength plus your proficiency bonus to the roll.
Okay, so then that is definitely 25 and proficiency wherever that is. I'd have to find it yet. Well, 25 is definitely going to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then longsword, the damage. What is that? 8?
1d8 if you're holding it with one hand.
I probably have to use the hold the horse. I don't know if I can hold it with my legs or if not. It's probably need one.
Nah, yeah,
Only
you need one
hand
hand
to hold
occupied.
on. Okay. Hey, but that's okay. That's 6, and then I add to the damage once again strength or something, or
Yep.
just okay. So 6 and plus 8. Yeah, that's not bad. 14 damage.
What, plus 8? What do you mean plus 8?
It says here I have 20. Strength is plus
It's
5.
plus 5.
What
That's
does it
it.
say? What does
Because
it
you're
say?
adding your proficiency bonus, which you're not supposed to
Ah,
damage.
okay, not with the
So
damage.
it's
Okay,
just
so
plus 5.
plus 5 then. Okay, so then it would be what did I say? 18 plus 5. That's 13 then. Or 12? No, I can't.
6 plus 5, 11.
Whatever, yeah. I'm
All right. So
I'm
you
not a
strike
measure today.
the
My head
spine
is
devil.
yeah.
However, you do see that the wound is closing up fairly quickly, and you get the sense,
Oh,
since
fuck
your
them.
weapon is not magical,
Oh, they need that too? My
well,
God, what is this?
they are fiends. Welcome to hell.
Oh, fuck them.
So
Stand
yeah,
up, use
it's
the
only
next
going to be
link and
5,
piss on them.
but you still have your extra attack feature
Oh, I do have
that
that.
you're using. You know,
What the hell should I do? Okay, well,
when you attack again as
once
part of
more
your
onto the
attack,
breach,
you get to
yeah,
attack
19
twice.
plus sting and proficiency at 26, 27, whatever, something like that.
How do you get 27? But yes,
I got 19, and then
yes,
as
yes.
you
That
say,
makes sense.
I add 5 for the
Definitely,
strength.
it's the armor class is not that high.
So that's 24. Oh, yeah, my armor class, I think, but 24. And then the proficiency, yeah, 26. Okay, it's
Yeah.
26 to hit. And back
So
to
go ahead and
the
roll damage.
sucker. That's not that much. 3 plus another 8 damage.
8. All right. Yep. Doesn't seem to be taking that much damage from the
Of course
attacks
it's
of
not
the
taking much damage.
normal long sword.
Fiend, my
All right. That brings us
this is
to
a long
Freon.
evening.
Well, it seems they don't want to talk, unfortunately.
Yeah, blast the fucker.
Yeah, I'll cast Hicks on the one in front of Tiala and me. So this
Guy over here.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then I shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts in its face.
Hex and shoot.
Hex and shoot?
Hex and shoot. 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Well, yeah.
4 Gaia chance.
Fiend
No.
my
It's a
Fiend my
18 and a 24 to hit.
Both of them hit.
Of course it does. And that's a magic weapon.
Ooh. He's gonna explode, maybe. It's 9, 18, 20, 24 plus 20. It's 32.
How you want to do this?
Oh,
That's
just
my man.
a massive puff in the air and like guts and stuff flying everywhere. And one of the, if he has wings, like one of the wings like floating down slowly, settling on a
Perfect.
heap of innards.
Brandwolf sees it from the
Perfect.
side and says, "Yeah, bitches, that's the way we roll." Feed my ass.
All right. Well, anything else you want to do, Freon?
No, I don't have any more actions.
All right. Good. That brings us to Tiala. And the other horses.
Yeah, fuck the horses.
Do you want me to remove them again?
Yeah, you can remove
Leave them
them.
there.
Seems
Someone-
like
Where's-
we're fighting, so.
Where's that little elephant thing and the girl?
Oh yeah, hang
Yeah,
on.
True.
She's
Yeah.
with you guys.
She's
Good
magical. She can probably do something. Can't she explode into something? Doesn't she turn into some
There's
behemoth?
Lulu.
Lulu,
Yeah,
sneeze or
Lulu.
something. Do something.
You see her trying, but nothing happens.
And she was this big ass thing.
Yeah, you see her trying and trying, but she just like looks back to you. I told you I can't control it.
I'm gonna turn to Lulu and say, watch her, and I'm gonna put the girl on one horse that is standing nearby.
Okay.
We have the girl with us too.
And tell the horse to like back off a little bit and bring the girl
have a
to
bunch
You
of
safety.
wanted to
refugees in
save
tow.
her, Brandwolf. You
fiends.
freaking wanted to save her.
Yeah, I'm over that. Okay, that was the goody two shoes, Brandwolf. Now it's feed the fiends. Throw it to them. Feed them, so we can get out
Yeah,
of
and
here.
I'm gonna tell the other horse to go with them and protect the girl.
Okay, so both of them are just basically protecting Lulu and the girl.
Yeah, and maybe walking off a little to the side, I don't know.
So Blackwater doesn't get a new horse. Okay, well,
Ah,
so much.
Well, we're fighting and not running, so
Yeah.
and I'm gonna rush to Blackwater. I
Rush.
didn't do anything, so I can go 120
Rush.
feet, right?
Yes, you can. If you're using basically your action to dash.
Oh,
Duch.
yeah, and I want to flank with Blackwater.
Okay.
Don't know if that's smart.
You can
Can
flank
I
this
also-
guy over here. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Yeah, this guy. Exactly.
Can I also like look at the big guy and do I know what he might be? Or did I do too much already on my turn?
I would say it's a bit much with all of the stuff you already did. Handing
Okay.
over the girl, rushing forwards, giving orders.
Yeah,
So
then I'm
I
just
would
gonna
cup
stay
it
and
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That brings us to this general of sorts.
boy.
Oh boy. So,
Music
still gotta
sounds-
kill me now.
Music sounds like my musical again. Reminds me so much.
so you will see him actually. He's also going to rush forward to Tiala, taking his halberd, and will strike you, Tiala.
Mhm.
Actually, is he going for the horse? No, he's going for you. With his halberd. So, that is
I
Two
guess the
attacks.
horses are gone now.
against you. Oh, I rolled pretty poorly though. That's going to be an 11 and a 12.
Ah, that does not hit me.
Both of them
Yeah, my armor class is 17.
Oh boy. So you are still able to keep just out of reach of the halberd that he's swinging around, which is a big ass halberd. That ends his turn. He missed both of his attacks, so that brings us back to Blackwater.
Beautiful. Remind
Currently
me.
engaged with a.
Oh. With
Yeah.
nothing. With nothing. Remind me, what kind of action do I need to use in order to drink a potion?
Bonus action.
Bonus action. So I use my bonus
But you
action.
can use your action as a bonus action as well.
Nah.
Since you're already using your bonus action
Actually,
to hold on.
it does-
Oh no! Hang on, your horse is gone. Never
He's
mind.
got no horse.
Never mind. Yes.
Yeah,
your horse is.
there is
Oof,
no horse.
my bad. Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
I take this beautiful potion of fire breath that I got from the last
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
shenanigans, and I'll test it out on the tiny thing to the southwest of me. So the one not facing Tiala, but the opposite.
Thanks.
There's a reason behind this. So he must do a dexterity saving throw, please.
To which one? The guy behind you, number 3
left.
down here.
Bottom left, yes.
Yeah.
All right. A dexterity saving throw, you say?
Indeed.
That's a 12.
Oh, beautiful. He misses. 13 is the DC.
Yep.
Well, then he gets 46 fire damage, which I really hope it goes well. That is 11 damage on him.
11, got you. So you exhale this fiery breath. The embers tingle around him. It's fire damage, you said, right?
Indeed.
They're immune to fire damage because
It's
we're in
magical.
hell.
They're fiends. Only magic can kill them.
So you see the fire tingling around him, but he seems like utterly not impressed.
Oh, God.
Like
Man.
zero.
Don't you have any ice
You're
breath?
fucking
or-
fiends, man. You're fighting in the nine
The damn
hells.
cellar
My
you had to
God.
go to didn't have any ice breath. It only had fire breath. It's so useless.
Man. Take a bucket of water.
You have an ice bow, though.
You're
Don't
fairly
we?
certain now he
You
seems
have-
to be immune to fire damage.
Yeah,
They seem
great.
to be immune to fire damage.
And now I just have hot breath for like a
Thanks
few
for
turns.
reminding me. I was about to. Oh yeah, I can strike off the damage again. I just double checked.
No.
But yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
can I do anything with my movement speed except for moving around? Maybe dance around a little.
You can run away. You can move around. Yeah.
Aside
but-
from moving around. Because I will be attacked by both.
You will
of them.
definitely trigger. Yeah. In
I-
any case, if you're gonna be. You're in the midst of it, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, screw
You
it.
can use it, and just hope. You're a dexterous fella. And just run for the hills.
Wait a minute, one moment. What about the luck of the halflings? Don't they have something?
Yeah,
Isn't
that,
that-
if I roll a 1 on a d20, like
Oh,
attack
okay,
roll,
good,
something
good.
like that, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
because
something
I
else.
just remember.
He wouldn't fall prone if you rolled a 1
Yeah, no, okay.
while
okay.
doing so.
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that and pray to God my shield protects me.
Oh, the shield.
to
yes.
which god?
A pissed off shield.
To the semi.
To all of them.
Yeah, any, whatever
Please.
answers.
All of them I know, and all of you I don't know.
Demigods as well,
Protect me.
anything goes.
I still have the feeling that whatever is in that shield, some evil death lord from hell or something, could probably pop out and say, "You fuckers!" Probably everything would just turn to dust, and he says,
All
"Now
right,
listen."
so that ends your turn, Blackwater.
Yes, indeed.
Mm.
Brings us to the lower one you just spewed breath upon, fire breath. Attempted to do so.
Hey, successfully so.
He's going to again try and bite you and also use his fork. Which is going to be a 16 and a 13.
13 misses, 16 hits.
All right, so the fork hits for a total of only 4 piercing damage. The other one is going to move over to the side to flank Tiala. However, he does not provoke an attack of opportunity due to his flyby trait. The devil doesn't provoke an opportunity attack when it flies out of an enemy's reach. Sorry, Blackwater.
Even though I have ranged weapons?
Even well, you can still like attack
Oh,
with ranged,
like a-
yeah, but he
Like a
doesn't.
bazooka?
Close enough.
But he's going to do the same against Tiala with advantage after flanking. So this is going to be a not gonna hit even with advantage the first attack. That's an 8. And the other one, however, is a 19 with his bite. That hits Tiala.
Yeah.
Please confirm.
Yes, yes.
Okay. For a total of 5 slashing damage. I
So
see.
how was this again with the concentration? I have to roll a 10 or higher. Right?
Yes.
Or if the damage is higher than 10, you need to.
It's a
go.
1. The horses are gone.
Shit.
So as he bites right into Tiala.
Do I need to make a concentration roll now as well because I fall on my ass?
No. You're not
Okay.
taking
Just
damage.
a domino
But
chain of...
your what's it called? The Steißbein in English?
butt bone?
The
Yeah,
butt
wait a
bone,
minute.
the end of your spinal cord.
The butt bone, yeah.
Butt bone. It's
Um,
pretty bad after all of your patump. However, what Tiala, Branwolf, and Freon all have, you are basically prone since you fall down to the ground from your horse. I'll give you
big
that
I
much.
stand.
There you go.
I
So you
jump
can
off.
you can use half of your
I'm tall. I just step off.
you can use
like
half of your
disappearing.
movement to get back up. At Laserbeam says pat pat. It's all gonna be fine. All right. So, Tiala, you took damage. That ends this guy's turn, but this one is still engaged with Branwolf, who's now sitting on the floor, being prone. Branwolf.
I did not. I stepped off.
Well, actually, yes. All of you 3 give me an acrobatics check. We can do it
Yeah.
this way
Ah.
to see if you kind of, stand on your feet or.
By the
fall.
way, believe it or not, the Steißbein is the coccyx.
Coccyx.
The coccyx, yes.
Well, there you go.
Very, very strange thing. So
See, we learned something
we
today.
have- yeah, the coccyx. So
I'm gonna
that
get off my
is-
horse with a backflip, land on
Athletics.
one hand, and do another flip and stand.
Superhero landing,
Yeah.
basically.
So
Yeah.
that
I just
guy-
imagine you like one arm out,
Yeah.
one fist to the ground. All right, was that a natural 20?
It was a natural 20.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Nice.
So, Branwolf, what did you roll?
I had a 15.
That's also
Yes.
enough for you to not fall prone. And
Okay,
Tiala?
that's nice.
18.
Okay, you as well. All of you, even though the shock comes at first, except for Freon, who was already, waiting
Yeah.
for it any second now.
The
The horses
knows
were
the drill.
already overdue. All right, so so he attacks Branwolf normally, not a prone Branwolf. That's going to be a 20 and a 19 for both the fork.
Oh, since I have no idea what my armor class is, but I'm naked except for a loincloth.
Yeah, you have the unarmored defense trait,
Yes.
which I need to look up. I don't have it pulled up
Yes.
right now.
I have
But I
to
think
look.
both of them should hit.
Yeah, they're gonna hit, and I'm also gonna try something fighting without weapons because that's also something which I have a bonus on if I just use my strength. I'm
So
gonna
the
try something.
bite is going to give you a total of 5 slashing damage.
Right.
And his fork that he strikes at you, that's only 1 piercing damage. He nicks your ear. Ouch.
Okay. It's noted.
All right. Yep, that ends their turn and brings us to Branwolf.
Good. Bramwolf is going to try something, since I know that I can use my barbaric strength or something if I don't use any weapon and just try to grapple him by taking hold of his wings. I'd like to try that, and I'm just going to use my strength and see if I can pull the wings out of his sockets.
You can definitely try to grapple him, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is basically your strength
Grapple,
against his
yeah.
dexterity in this case, if you want to do so.
So I roll and add my strength bonus, right?
Exactly. And
Okay.
I will roll for him and add his
So
dexterity
that
bonus.
is 14 plus 8 is 22.
Yeah, definitely. You are able to grapple him, and you just like
Okay.
pull him close
Yeah.
to you. Now
I
he is
pull him.
basically considered grappled, which means his speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to speed.
Can I?
And
As an extra attack or as a bonus or something, but I pulled it. Can I try now just to use my strength against him as like pulling the wings out of a socket or something like that, just because I got him, and then or try to break an arm or the wings or something, which I have as an attack,
hang on.
just for strength, because I know there's something that I can just use my strength. My barbaric strength.
You can still use. Let's see. Where's the freaking unarmored stuff?
Yes, because there's
Looking
something
up
with unarmored attack.
like some sort of weaponless combat thing.
Yeah, because it's something.
So you have unarmored defense, but this is just your other stuff.
I just remember in hand-to-hand combat, if I'm really that close, it's not even that bad because
I would say so.
strong.
Since your main action was to grapple him, which is basically also considered an attack, so you still have your extra attack feature.
Okay.
So what you can do is
I'm just gonna try to
unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Basically.
Break a wing or something or whatever or something or just
you can
just try to damage him somehow. So it's an unarmed strike.
Yeah, make another attack roll.
With strength added, or?
Yep, with strength added, and you can also add your proficiency bonus, since this is just an unarmed strike.
So that would be 5 plus things, so that would be 8 to 15 plus 8 is 22.
22, yeah, that definitely hits. And now roll a d4.
A d4.
And add your strength bonus as well to that.
That's 2 plus my strength bonus is 7.
All right.
So 7.
So you are trying to rip this fella apart.
I'm trying to rip him apart, or at least injure him so far that he can't, I don't know, he can't fly or whatever.
Yeah, you're definitely injuring him, but you still get the sense that your attacks, as long as they're not magical, ain't doing that much damage. What did you roll? It was a 7, yeah.
Yeah, I had 7 damage.
Gotcha. So he's starting to look a little bit beat up, but he's still considered grappled by you, so he can't go anywhere.
I got him. I'm holding it here. Anybody wants to come around and knock him in the back, I got him. Okay, so I'm standing here holding this guy by the wings.
And that brings us to Freon.
Kind of turning him around for anybody to, anybody
afterwards.
Free shot.
So Branwolf seems to be dealing quite well with that little devil
He's
thing.
currently kind of embracing this little guy.
Yeah, he's fine with that.
And he's just trying, you see the little guy trying to fly around, Branwolf just like ripping him closer.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the Higgs from the pile of ashes to the one Branwolf is grappling.
Oh yeah.
Give him disadvantage on
this is
strength. So he can't grapple.
Strength or dexterity, that's usually what's used in a contest. It's usually your choice.
Ah, so he's choosing strength because I'm giving him disadvantage on that. No, I'm gonna, yeah. No, they're probably more dexterous than strengthy. So I'm giving him disadvantage on dexterity. Then I'm gonna
Alright.
move 25 towards Tiala and all the other baddie guys.
The other baddie guys, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker that tried to hit Tiala with his halberd.
Okay, the commander.
And the commander.
The commander.
Yeah, two
Does
Eldritch
any one of
Blasts.
you speak Infernal?
Well, I can talk
I
into
have
its
no
head.
idea. Did I
No.
learn it while I was dead?
No, you can what, Frion?
Well, I can talk with him, at least say stuff to him with that. What's
The
it called?
awakened mind thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I
that's
mean,
good.
you do see while this is going on, this like other guy, he is like blurting weird sounds, what you seem to think are commands or something to the others, kind of organizing the whole rabble.
6. No, hang on. Fuck me. It's a 7, a 13 to hit, and a 10 to hit. So that's probably not gonna work.
Okay, the first one misses. The second one seems to like be deflected by his armor that he's wearing.
Heat.
But he turns around for a brief moment, which is like weird because you see the kind of like helmet or mask that he's wearing, since he seems to be like hunched over and the rest of the torso is still sticking out in the back, he like kind of like turns his whole upper body for a brief second to look at where that Eldritch Blast came from.
Oh, then I tried to talk to him. Can't we just talk about that?
You're saying this to him just like this, in common?
Well, probably. I don't know. Do I know that they speak Infernal in Hell? Because then I would try the Awakened Mind. If I don't know that, then I would try it in common first. Yeah.
Well, I would say so, that you think Infernal is like, also from what you experienced, like the common language.
Well, then I'll try my Awakened Mind
Okay.
on him. See. Oh no, I won't, because 30 feet. That's too far. So I shout in common.
You
Sorry.
shout in common, all right. For a brief second, there's like just this entity in your mind that just towers above you, pushing your mind down, and this voice that just says, "Only death awaits you here. Your souls are forfeit." And this is happening telepathically as well. The rest of you don't hear anything.
So I guess that's a no. All right. Be like that, then.
All right,
You'll
Tiana,
see what you get.
that brings us to you.
I'm also gonna turn to the general and I reach out my hand and black tendrils start to come out of my hand and sliver under his armor. And I'm gonna cast Blight.
Blight? Well,
And
for
he
those uninitiated, can you tell us what that does?
Necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice. He has to make a Constitution saving throw or takes 88 necrotic damage. If he succeeds, he only takes half damage. Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Okay. They do have magic resistance, so he gets advantage on the saving throw.
That's fine.
And he flies.
Oh, I rolled low though. That's going to be a 13 for the saving
And
throw.
he farts gold.
That's not enough.
All right.
Oh man. Okay. 10. 22. 28. 37 necromantic damage.
37. So you see
88.
these black tendrils just like slithering forth from Tiala's eyes, and you catch a quick glimpse, Blackwater, since you're close enough. Her eyes just turning completely dark for a second as the this fiend in front of her just kind of like cramps up and is just choked by something underneath and almost falls to the ground, just holding itself up with the halberd. So that was a total of 30.
He's not undead, is he?
37? What was it?
Necromantic damage.
37, okay. Not bad. Yeah, he is looking pretty hurt from that single touch of necromantic energy. Okay, anything else, Tiala?
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
As a bonus action?
Yeah,
Okay.
on my stuff.
knock the shit out of him.
Next round. Alright, that brings us to him.
Oops,
He shits himself.
that's gonna hurt.
What is he gonna do?
He's afraid of me and he's gonna run.
How are you looking visually, health-wise? Are you
I'm-
good?
Me,
You're
I'm
good.
still kicking.
Okay. He's gonna attack. He's taking his halberd. You see him like turning back with his upper body in your direction and is starting to wield that against you. With first one is a 17 and the other one is a 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Both hit for a total of 20 slashing damage, both
Cool.
attacks.
Ouch.
As he
Mother.
knocks
That
you with the
hurt.
back and slashes you with the halberd's beard.
Now I'm looking bad.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, that ends his turn. Believe it or not. Okay, that brings us back to Blackwater.
After noticing what happened behind me, I use my bonus action to load up my gun and aim it at the general thingy that's almost dead over there. So,
Between the eyes.
right between the eyes. That's a 15 to hit.
You shoot, but the bullet deflects from the armor. Just gives this little clink sound, and your pang echoing throughout the city ruins. But yeah, you missed anything vital, sadly.
Oh, that's dumb. It's very dumb. In that case, I would like to move and flank the little dude below Tiala, giving the one engaged to me an opportunity attack.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go for it with his bite, actually. That is a 12 to hit.
Nope.
So you dodge out of the way.
Beautiful.
Is our little flying heffalump helping at all? Doing
She's
something?
currently protecting the little girl sitting on the
Oh,
horse.
that's what she has the
Just-
horses and protecting.
No
Okay,
more
Just
horse.
waiting. What you do see is her all the time, just
Yeah.
like turning herself to what's going on.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure that she's
Moral support.
All right.
still
And-
around now.
That brings us to the other devil down here, the spined one, who will attack you again, Blackwater.
Oh. Wow.
Flanking, of course. So, fork first, that's going to be a 20 to
Yes, that hits.
hit. And the bite is Ooh, that's a natural 20.
That hits.
Sorry. That hits deep in the meow meows.
Unfortunately.
Alright, so the fork first, which is going to be 6 piercing damage. And for the bite, the critical hit, that's a total of 10 slashing damage from the long fangs of this beast.
Still standing though.
Alright. The other spined devil will attack Tiala, also flanking successfully with the commander. That's not much. For the fork, that's only 9. And the bite is a 16.
Does not hit.
Both of them.
It's
Ooh.
17 is my armor class, yeah.
Alright. So they all fail. And we have this guy up here who's hexed, who's currently grappled.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just gnarlingly going to try, not breaking free, but trying to bite
yeah.
Branwolf
Nah, I can't. I got him.
with his.
Doesn't he have to
bite.
try to ungrapple first or something?
That's just if he
Remember-
wants to get away, basically. But you're
Oh,
just
so
holding
he's-
him close.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a gonna hit. That's an 11.
Nope.
All right. Then that ends their turn and brings us to you, Branwolf.
Then I am going to smash the shit out of this guy because I'm going to enter into a rage as a
Okay.
bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And
And you have
whilst,
your attack and extra attack.
whilst raging, I'm just going to use my strength with him.
Attack.
I'm just going to try to slam his head on the ground once or twice. Try to
Right.
just break his skull apart.
Then give me 2 unarmed strikes.
Aye. That's plus the strength. And what was with rage? Bonus action, enter a rage for up to 1 minute. Yes, Where's the
The rage gives you extra damage on the stuff.
extra damage? Okay, so it is 18 to hit.
Yep, for the first attack.
The first one, I'm just gonna roll twice. So
Demon Knight says,
Ooh.
hello, how is it going? Well, that depends who you're asking.
yeah, and 21 to hit.
21, okay, so both
Both hit.
unarmed strikes hit, so
Okay.
go ahead and roll. Like,
What do I roll?
it's a 1d4 per attack,
per attack.
plus your...
So that's a 3. Okay, so I just add these up. 3 and 4 is 7, and then I add my
And you add your strength twice as well.
7
Both
is 17, and
And
for
Rage bonus.
rage
Both.
bonus,
Damage bonus that you
I
have.
think that is plus 2, I believe. Let me see.
So another 4.
Another thing, 7, 4. So that would be 17 plus 4 would be 21 to bash
Yeah,
his head in.
how do you want to...
Yeah, I'm bashing his head in.
All right.
Bashing his head in, and while I'm doing it, I'm singing the song of death. I am bashing your head in, or something like that. Something.
So you
know,
see this
look
poor
at
little...
me.
The spine devil just getting crushed further and
Yeah,
further. At the end, it's just this lump of spikes
Yeah.
standing out in
I've
all
got
directions.
wings. Look at my wings. La 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 la. So I'm just having ball.
All right.
Okay. Then drop it. Disgusted. Blech.
You still have your movement.
My movement.
Yeah.
let me move somewhere. Let me see when I can help.
That's
Who
definitely good, Demon
Who
Knight.
can I help? Who can I help? That's dead. That's dead. Where is everybody?
Where is the battle? Where's the battle happening? Give me something to hit.
Yeah.
Where is it?
How far can I run?
Well, you used your action already, so it's just your
Yeah,
normal movement speed.
Just my movement. So that's what is that? So what am I? If I'm naked. So
Well, you
it's
have
40.
30, 40?
I have 40. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm naked. If I'm
anywhere,
naked, it's 40. Yeah,
anywhere here.
bring me down here to, down there, closer to these to the other guys. Yeah, about there. That's good.
Right. So anywhere down here.
Yep, perfect.
All right. Then that brings us to Freon.
Yeah, I'm gonna move next to Brown Wolf.
Hello.
Hello.
Raging.
Excellent. So you're not able to talk because you're raging. It's like, hello. Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna move the hex from the little package of, I don't know, flesh and bones on the ground to the general dude.
The general dude.
Yeah,
he's not
give him-
close enough, right? Is there like a
Yes,
reach
he
for the
is.
hex?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 90. He
Alright,
was close
okay.
enough beforehand. I missed that.
Fine.
And give him wisdom disadvantage.
This.
Yes, and gonna shoot another 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going ahead.
Go ahead.
Ooh, this looks better. It's a 19 to hit and a 26 to hit.
Both of them hit.
Excellent. 10, 18, 19, 24 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Because that's definitely enough to.
I just shoot off his legs. He lumps to the ground, and just the torso sits in front of Tiala.
Still trying to move a bit. And as
Yeah.
he does so, you see him also. The barely visible skin beneath the armor just crumpling away to ash, and as well another wisp-like emanation of smoke that just rises up and mixes with the rest, dissipating above you, and it just leaves this weird malformed armor down on the ground.
All right.
And both of the other spine devils now look really fearful. Okay, that brings us to Tiala.
I'm gonna spin around surprise, give like a thanks to Freon, and whack the one in
shillelagh?
front of me. Yeah. Knock him
Okay.
on the head. Hopefully.
Knock him on the head.
Nope. Knocking
Nope.
myself on the head. It's a 1. Slipping in the blood puddle that just formed.
A plump, and suddenly Tiala is prone.
Trying to use
Falling
my
on-
movement to stand back up.
What was it again? The cockbone, tailbone? What was it?
Falling
Coccyx?
on her shapely coccyx.
The coccyx. There you go. All right. That ends your turn in movement. That brings us to back to Blackwater, actually.
Did she use her movement to get back up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because you still had some left.
Because if that's the case,
Keeping.
I'm gonna shoot the one that we're flanking. So I load my weapon and shoot with advantage, I assume. So that is a
Yes, since you are flanking.
22 to hit.
Hang on, you're doing this
To the
with
to
your
the gun.
with
I load
your
the gun
gun.
and I shoot.
So it's a straight roll, though. Since advantage, it's a ranged
True.
weapon
Okay.
at melee, so it cancels us out, basically.
In that case,
So just a single roll.
that is a... Shit, it's not gonna work again. 13 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. Oh, beautiful.
Just hits.
That is...
He's being quick about it and an asshole trying to dodge, but you just nick him still, right in one of his wings.
8 damage to his wings.
8 damage, alright. And still a non-magical attack, though.
This is piercing. No. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like a magical gun or
No,
bullet
it's
or
not.
anything.
No, not yet.
So yeah, it's 4 damage in total. Alright, that brings us to both of these guys. Who are with their... What's it called again? The flyby trait.
Oh,
They're not provoking attack of opportunities.
Those shitheads.
But they are using their full movement plus dashing to just fly straight diagonally up 80 feet into the air, fleeing from the battle scene. I'll give you each one more round if you want to try something. That's going to be Bramwell first. You see these two bearded devil that just fly far up into the sky.
I can't reach him. I don't have any.
Throw a fist.
Jump.
Yeah. Show him the finger. And give him an obscene gesture and say good riddance. And just use my movement to go closer to Tiala and Co. Let me get myself here.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Let's see. That would be 40. Would it be around here? I think 1, 2, 3. I think so. I forget how to do that with the measurement.
That's it.
Yeah, and
Freon?
since I didn't attack, you can take away my red dot because
That's true. Yeah.
I couldn't engage, so I lost my rage. I'm no more frothing at the mouth.
Did we decide on how it works with the 2 Eldritch Blasts? Do I need to aim them at one, or?
You need to fire them both in one go. They all go out at the same time.
But do I need to aim them at one target, or can I aim at 2 different targets?
I don't know what we said.
I don't remember either.
You look it up. What's your reach on Eldritch Blast?
Enough. 100 something.
Yeah, it's 100.
120.
Yeah, something like that.
Where was it? Where's the Eldritch Blast? Where was it?
Oh, I can direct the beams at the same target or at different ones. Well, there we go.
Oh, there you go. If it says
yeah. Well, then I'm gonna.
I think the topic we discussed was if you can do them like one after the other, but we decided it's like all one action. So it's just 1 stream, 2 streams, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18.
Which of the devils looks healthier? Can I still see that?
Yeah, one of them looks pretty untouched. The other one...
Okay, so he's gonna get the Higgs.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
So the one that's a bit untouched, right?
Yeah.
Hex, there you go.
Higgs.
Higgs.
That's a 20 for him to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And another 20 for the other one.
That also hits.
It's for 8 damage for the not Higsed one.
Okay.
And 16 damage for the Higsed one.
Woo! Okay, the Hexed one goes... the non-Hexed one goes down. Yeah, so you see him just crumbling, but before he reaches the bottom as well, his body turns to ash.
But if I can still
vanish.
move 25
Yeah, you can still move.
because I still wanna get that fuck.
And then that would bring us to Tiala afterward.
I'm pocketing my quarterstaff and taking out my short bow and
Okay.
shoot at the one
Mm-hmm.
that's
Short
still
bow
there.
reach is
80 and 320. I can also move some. The
no, it should be okay. They're like just in reach for your short bow.
I mean, I also have like 35 feet.
Yeah, you can like still move closer, which would bring you in a better position. But yeah, just go ahead and do your attack with the short bow.
+7 is 18 to hit.
That hits.
And I'm not standing on ice, am I?
Nope.
Dang it.
There's no ice anywhere for you right now. Pretty
It's
hot.
still 9 damage.
9 damage.
But I'm not so sure. I think it's a magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Does this also make magic damage? I have no idea.
It's cold damage in this case.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it's normal damage. It's piercing damage. If I was standing on ice, it would be an extra
Oh, there
cold
you go.
damage.
Okay, piercing. All right, and it was 9, right? So it's half
Yeah.
of that. So round it down, we have 4. Yeah,
But it's a magic weapon. That's so useless.
You definitely hit him, but he is like nicked and still trying to get away. Which brings us to Blackwater.
Remind me, they're like about... Oh, it is about 80 feet away, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I sheath my gun and just... drink a potion.
Look up.
Drink a potion.
Sit down, drink a potion. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Then that brings us to the guy who again keeps going and goes out of reach of you as he continues away over the ruins.
Ah, bugger.
All right.
How far is Strovin's body?
He's on the freaking bridge.
Yeah,
Well,
that was
you-
not the problem. The guy is still on the bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can
Oh,
go
sorry.
back if you want.
No,
You feeling fit for a fight?
no, fuck
A
it.
good fight?
But something else. What about this halberd? Because his armor is lying there. The thing is that halberd. That's just a plain old halberd, or what is it? That
Make
he
an
was
investigation check.
I shall investigate. And I have a 12. I'm not good at investigation. I think I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, 0.
I can
12.
help him, actually.
Yeah, kind of have a look at this with me, please.
Can I investigate as well?
Yeah, sure.
Not amazing, but that's a 13.
13. It looks like a very weird design. It kind of for you, Blackwater, it reminds you a bit of the like twisted kind of appearance that the shield has, both the armor and also the halberd, as if it was maybe once something else, but just maybe the presence here in Avernus has warped it. And also comparing it with your shield, you also get the sense that the appearance of your shield has also changed ever so slightly. Very subtly, but it's even more twisted and grimacing as before.
Right.
Do you still have your little blue knife?
Yeah,
to
I was
check
about to do
for
that.
magic?
Let me use
Yeah.
unsheath my knife and just like pass it through to see if it glows.
Okay.
See if it's
The
magical.
halberd itself doesn't seem magical.
Okay.
There's no glowing on the dagger.
Ranulf, you want it?
I'm trying to think about if it's better than a longsword, but I don't think so. Halberd is only damage 1 to 4 or something. What is the halberd?
1d10.
Oh, it is 1d10.
1d10 slashing.
Isn't it two-handed?
Maybe I should use.
It's two-handed. It's a two-handed weapon, yeah.
Yeah. Now I'll keep my longsword at the moment. I think that's better. Okay. And the armor was kind of weirdly made for this weirdly guy, so no one can wear that.
It doesn't look like it would like fit your form.
Wouldn't look fit my form. Anything else on the armor? Anything worth, attached? Anything worthwhile or something?
Well, you don't find much in terms of like gold or anything else. You find what looks to be a small little mirror set in like a very nicely painted wooden frame in his belt.
Okay.
Can I
That
pass?
he's
Blackwater, Blackwater, you want to have a look at this mirror?
Yeah, let me scan it with a.
Doesn't seem to be magical.
Does it?
It's
Is
not
it
magic.
special in any way? If I look into it,
Looks valuable. Like it looks like a very nice, crafty.
You can keep it if you want to.
hey, we
piece of
can
art.
take it and give it to Don Alfonso in case we meet him again. I think that'd be a perfect gift for him.
Who?
Oh, true. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
pocket it. You know what? Screw it. I'll take it with me.
Yeah.
All right.
And
All right.
Write down a small mirror in a painted wooden frame, like a hand mirror.
Having noticed that my shield is a bit different, can I tune in to the mental frequency to see if the demigod is saying anything at this moment?
Sure. Give me a straight charisma roll.
Oh. Boy. That's a 16.
You do feel like you're connecting to something. And while what before was like this white hot rage, there's just now this sensation of pissed offness in an enormous form, but a silence.
Disgust.
Resignation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Maybe.
good sign.
Not
Beautiful
quite sure.
sign. Well, I'll leave it at that. I won't say anything, and I will not communicate any of this to any of the team members.
Does anybody need some healing? I have 2 potions of healing. Does anybody need something? Oops.
I could be worse,
Oh
but I
well,
could be better
I'm
as
low,
well.
but
Hmm?
I'm more in the mood of resting. I don't know.
Of resting.
How much further is it to the hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Yeah, that's the only place
Perceiving
where we can really
the
heal.
hall. 16.
16.
Yeah.
You think that depending on if you're like trying to avoid other encounters with other devils and other like little squads roaming the streets, that you might be able to get there maybe in half an hour's walk or something. But you do also see smoke rising in different places from the high hall, and also like it's lit from below in parts where probably fires are burning or something. And you do see faint shadows being strewn across the walls that are currently like in your visibility. So something seems to be going on up there.
Some screams from the distance, anything like that?
It's hard to make out if it comes actually from there, because you hear like shouts and screams from the roaming bands around you every now and then, some further away, some a little closer. Then you have this just underlying drone of battle beneath the city of Elturel's gate. And every now and then, of course, what was once the companion just crackling down thunder into different parts of the city. as well.
Do you want to go as sneakily as possible or just as fast as possible?
You're asking the wrong person. If you're asking me, because I just want to go there, see if
You want
Mackenzie
to. I
can-
know that you want to go there as fast as possible,
Yes.
but do you think will we survive another encounter?
You
like
think I'm
this?
from here? I don't. Well, from my side, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. Yeah. So if I don't mind, we can run along, skippity doo
I'm
along the
not
road.
fine.
Skippity-doo die, skippity-day.
I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't want to rest until I find
No.
my parents. In
Yeah.
any form.
Yeah, but do you think it would be safer to sneak or be more sneakily when we make our way towards the high hall, or do you just want to rush along?
I think we can rush in a clever way so that we don't actually, get any more encounters. Fast sneak if you want. I mean, like every corner
I
we
can-
just look around and see if there's anything.
Yeah.
If not, we just go.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Tara ahead and see what she can tell me about the high hall.
That is perfect. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I'm going to check on the kid.
on the kid. Let's do the kid first. The little child seems scared. Make an insight check.
Wendy.
She's definitely scared, but you get the sense that she's kind of trusting you and she's just like going along with it. You see, she's kind of like burying her face into the mane of the horse. Oh no, that's
There's
gone as
no
well.
more horses.
Burying the face into the fur of Lulu, who's just like her little snout is just comforting her.
How big is Lulu? Can she carry her?
No, Lulu is like the size of
Fine.
a big teddy bear.
Got it. So the little girl can carry Lulu as comforter.
Yeah, maybe more like it. So you send up Tada. Make another perception check with her. What are
With
you on?
her.
With
Yeah.
her, yeah.
16 plus 3, 19.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Advantage.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's worse.
So
Never
Tada
mind.
flies up and kind of gets a little bit of lay of the land. You get the sense that if you're not too stupid about this, you could probably use the alleyways and some side streets to get closer to the High Hall. What you see of what remains of High Hall, you see that this is basically a kind of like clifftop castle that was probably once before it was torn down here, the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Not of Elturel, of Horgrim's Gate, the side of the city. And you see that it has like several watchtowers, but only 3 of them still seem to be standing. The rest of them broken apart, and you see there's like large chunks of the high hall that seem to have by some force have been like ripped open, blown open, and you see parts of it, of these like ruins and rubble pieces are just like floating around in space as well, kept aloft by some weird maybe arcane force, or maybe it's just the weird state of time or and place that the whole city is currently in. Tada also sees that most of these battlements around the High Hall seem abandoned. You see that the wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving just a gaping hole in the wall. And the west side of the castle has been reduced to just this big pile of smashed brick and broken wood. And the other like surviving buildings are blackened by soot, so it's made up of these different kind of elements and buildings. And at the center of this castle, of these grounds, is basically where the so-called like High Hall Cathedral that still kind of stands defiant. But you see that there's something in front of the like entryway where this big gaping hole is, moving around. You see probably 2 or 3 spots, black spots with Tara, and there's more movement that seems to be leading inside into the main cathedral.
Yeah, I'll let the others know about that.
Well, if it is as a refuge, there probably should be movement there. I'm just wondering how they're guarding themselves. If maybe that which is in front moving around, that those are guardians of people that are trying to guard the refugees, or
I don't think there's anyone guarding anymore. As far as I
And you see
understood
where
it, they seem to have entered the cathedral.
the west
And
side of the
hall.
High Hall was basically these other buildings that have been reduced. It's just this big. It almost looks like something like a rock or meteor or something hit there, and this is where most of the black smoke is rising from.
well, we're gonna check it out, I guess. I mean, the only chance to find out if Mama and Papa Black Buru are still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's head out to the
Yeah.
High Hall
Let's head out.
as
Okay.
sneakily and fast as possible.
Yeah.
Then give me a stealth check.
Gotcha. What am I?
12.
Ooh.
Stealthy and naked and stealthy. What am I?
See me, no one will hear me. No one.
He is the shadows.
I am I am the night.
I don't even know my. Where the fuck did I put stealth?
Dexterity bonus.
Oh, that's for the Ash. Oh no, wait a minute. Brandwolf is. Oh yeah, I'm dexterous now. I'm better. Yeah, +2. Yeah, that's 13.
13. All right. Yeah, you get quite ahead a good chunk and then fall back into the shadows as there's like another troop of what seem to be spine devils and also bearded devils roaming the streets. But you stay out of sight and you get closer to the High Hall, and you're now standing in front of this gaping hole. There doesn't seem to be anybody there as you get closer. You do see, once you make your way past this first, basically these first battlements that lead into this big courtyard, there's like several corpses out in this area, clad in full armor, lying dead, bloodied in the ground, near what seem to be remnants of a shattered gate as well. They seem to be like still oozing blood from what look to be bite wounds of some kind. And you do see further ahead in front of the entrance of the main cathedral, there's like this big set of steps leading up to it, with also doors shattered. And there are 3 kind of large, hulky looking shadows just like walking back and forth, lurking atop these steps and stairs where they're basically standing on.
We don't see what it is. It's just.
They look
shadows.
dog-like in form, but they're still far away, and they don't seem to have spotted you yet as well.
Dog-like. I mean, on all fours, or are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
All fours.
There's something like hellhounds.
Hellhounds, yeah, hellhounds.
Would we know if there's something like that exists?
Yeah, you know, if you've read of hellhounds.
Were there pictures? Did it look like those creatures?
Are they in my freaking book?
Yeah,
Yes.
thumb through your book.
Check your book.
Look under H as in hound or hellhound.
Hellhound. Yes.
You mean this?
It has little fold-out pictures.
Yeah.
Of the...
Yeah.
And you can move it up and
Creatures.
down and it.
Yeah. 3D effect. You pull on a little tab and the
Parallax effect, yeah.
Tail
When the
wag
tongue
goes.
goes, you know. So yeah, did you roll an investigation check to look
No,
for
I
the book?
didn't.
Can I help?
It's his book. I don't know if you can help.
I can read, I think.
Where is it? Oh, 10.
10.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Similar in this section to where the fiends are. Couple pages after that, you find a small little anecdote about monstrous fire-breathing fiends that take the form of powerful dogs. These so-called hellhounds that are found on the battlefields of Acheron, which is another old name for the Nine Hells, and throughout the lower planes. And it does say that on the material plane, hellhounds are most commonly seen in the service of devils, of course, sometimes fire giants and other evil creatures that use them as guard animals or companions. But that's all there is to it in the book.
So they're probably not alone. Can we extinguish them with water or?
Do you have water?
Book doesn't say anything about it.
Well, any good castle should have a fire extinguisher.
Right next to the entrance.
Yeah, right next to the entrance. Yeah,
It probably
Big red.
broke when the meteor hit.
yeah
Oh,
probably.
If we look at the dead guards, do they have like the colors of the guards from Elturel on them, or even the? Didn't we have this little emblem thingy once? I don't remember.
From the yeah.
Not the Iron Fist, but
No,
something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. What's the? I want the dragons. What were we called?
The flaming somethings? I don't know.
No, we were part of the watch. We were working for them.
Yeah,
in
we were part of
Elturel. Not Elturel, Hogram's Gate.
Flaming farts or whatever. The hell! Come on, DM, help us. What the name of the stupid?
Oh no, it's fine. You're taking shots in the
No,
dark.
Yeah, called the
no.
Flaming Fist.
Flaming
Right?
Flaming
that's it.
fists.
Ah,
There
there
you
we go.
go.
Flaming fist.
No,
There
flaming
you go.
farts. That was close.
You do find some of them being like in the typical flaming fist colors, being probably City Watch or something.
Good.
However, you also find at least probably 2 or so that look more like paladins, and they seem to be wearing different iconography, but definitely tied to the religious like tenets of the mothers. One of them seems to be more aligned to Morrigan, one of them, and the other one to Phoebe.
What kind of armor? What the size of these gentlemen? Are they all little, small, petite? Or
No,
what
they
is
look
it
they
mean?
look pretty big, and the armor
Yeah.
itself, while beat up, seems to be plate armor.
All right. I'll get my naked ass some clothes. I don't care if it's bloody or stinky or whatever.
This
Okay,
makes it
but
better.
they're further out closer to the entrance of the cathedral where the hellhounds are.
Well, they're
Go
gonna
ahead.
come for us anyways. I might as well be dressed for it. Yeah.
Okay, so you start
Yeah,
looting
I
the
start
corpses.
forged and looting the corpses for armament and weaponry and
Okay.
whatever else I can find.
I'm going to turn into a dire wolf.
I'm gonna load
Really
up my
good.
gun.
All right. So while you're all doing this, and Bramble starts
I'm gonna
getting
grab
it,
what I
starting
can.
to
Just
put off
tell me what I can do.
the armor itself. You do spot one of them, Hellhound, just sniffing in your direction and kind of like seem to be making you out.
Yeah,
And the first one starts slowly trotting down the steps. The second one also
yeah.
kind of nuzzles over to you.
Let me get dressed first, Fido.
Bramwell, if you can like put down in your inventory a set of plate mail. However, to completely don it, that would take some time.
Yeah.
So you can't like wear it right at the spot.
So I can hang it over my shoulder, but I can't wear it. So that's
You
kind
put
of
it all
weird.
in your haversack or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, actually, do you have a rucksack?
I don't have
No, right?
anything. I got
Yeah,
nothing.
don't have nothing.
I got myself
So you
a
you
little
have like
amber.
this bunch of
That's
armor now around to
bullshit.
your feet.
No, that's bullshit. I have to wear it. How long does it take for me to get dressed in
I mean,
armor?
it is plate mail, so
Well, plate mail is to put it on. I mean, as most of the armor things, you can always tell maybe like 10 to 15 minutes or so to get properly dressed into, to don an armor and undon armor, which you should do before sleeping. Otherwise, you don't get all of the benefits
Well, then I'm just gonna
in
take
heavy
my.
armor. It's heavy armor. That's
Yes,
what
okay.
heavy
So
armor does to you.
I'm gonna take that set of plate mail, kind of lean it against a secure space out here because I can't wear it yet.
So you just put it all off the corpse, kind of, and
take it off and kind of just put it next to it somewhere where it's safe. Any other? Yeah, mine. Mark it with crayon. Blandwood stuff. With a coal or something. Yeah, big B on it. What about weaponry? Anything else there? Axes, swords.
They seem to
magic weapons.
One of them was also wearing a shield and another longsword. The other one had a great sword equipped to him.
What was I always fighting with? Greatsword, I think, was my weapon. Greatsword's better than longsword, right? So yes.
Greatsword is bigger, yeah.
Yeah, that's me. Okay, I'll take the greatsword, lay that to the plate mail, so that I can pocket it later. And I'm also going to put the shield aside. Anything else on them?
All right, yeah. Two of these hellhounds have already like sniffed you out and are slowly coming in your direction.
Wait, Fido. One moment. I'll kill you in a moment. Potions of healing. Anything else like that?
Little pouch with 23 gold pieces, but that's it.
Not in for gold.
Are we gonna fight them?
I throw it over. I throw it to Blackwater.
thank you.
Throw it over to Blackwater. Here, pocket this. Gold for you. Nothing else worth saving. Okay.
I motion for Lulu and the girl to hide behind some rubble or something.
Boy,
by the way,
I poisoned my bullets, by the way. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, and I put down the long sword and take up the great sword, so at least I have a decent sword on me now. So I have.
All right.
I equipped.
And I guess we can hide, or try to.
You're currently out in the open.
Amidst, as soon as they're in range, I'm gonna shoot my Eldritch Blast at them before they. I mean, as long as they start sniffing and looking around, I'm gonna...
slowly coming in range. They seem still like not be too fully engage you, but they definitely smelled you and are taking interest of what's going on out there.
Well, I'm gonna
Aren't we
engage
hide
their
behind
face.
some rubble?
But they've seen Brownwolf, right?
Yeah. They've seen all of you standing there. One of them is still standing in the back, and the other two are basically coming slowly but surely closer.
Tiala, aren't you
Still
good with
sniffing.
animals?
Huh?
Aren't you good with animals?
They're not animals.
I'm a dire wolf right now.
Yeah, I'm good with animals. I've got +2 in animal handling, but these are like fiends,
Try
demons,
to give them
or
like
something.
a trait or something, maybe. I mean, they haven't engaged us. That's the thing.
Question to the DM: Are hellhounds creatures or are they animals?
Question to Leon, does he know?
Yes, he
I
does.
mean,
That's...
the book itself filed them under fiends. I was talking
Okay.
about
Well,
fiends.
is
So
a
they're
fiend
not
a creature?
It's a creature, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, now I know what you mean. Yeah, it's basically a creature. It's
Yeah,
not counting as an animal per se.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's a
So
creature.
Cool.
my animal handling wouldn't be good anyway, so I'm just gonna have my sword at the ready and see what's gonna happen. And I'm just wondering if we should attack first. They're fiends. Fiends don't talk. Hellhounds don't talk.
I'm gonna cast Unearthly Chorus on myself.
I mean,
Unearthly chorus. What's happening there?
Oh, just a little music going on.
Good, yeah.
Is that like a bard thing, or?
Yeah.
what do you play?
Music of a style you choose. Oh, I'm gonna play on my bone flute.
Okay.
A little merry tune.
And you're gonna play with your boner flute?
So as Freon is starting to play on his
On his
bone
boner
flute,
flute?
also the third one looks into your direction, and now the first two definitely start trotting into
Okay.
your
On attack.
vicinity.
Attack.
So at this
Nearest
point, roll for initiative.
Yes!
I-
Time to
But
kill!
we
And
will-
natural 20! Finally,
Whoa,
the
whoa,
first
whoa,
one.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna note down the initiative, but we're not doing the battle today.
Oh no, can we roll next time? I rolled really
Me
bad.
too.
No,
I
well,
didn't roll at all yet.
I had that.
you and
Leon,
Bramble can
roll.
decide. Are we doing these
My
rolls
God.
or next week?
Oh, definitely next week.
I just rolled a natural.
We're gonna roll next week then.
We can roll
Fine.
if we take this week or next week.
Oh god.
No,
I will roll if we
I
do this
will-
week or next. No, Brandwolf, yes.
I will bow to milady's wishes.
No, let the
No,
dice
okay.
decide.
Well,
Decide.
you want
Dice
the
decide.
DM decide? Okay.
We're rolling this week.
Oh,
Dang it.
there you
So
go.
today.
Okay, so remember, I have a natural 20.
No, you remember.
Write it down somewhere.
That's
And
your
you
problem.
sit down somewhere. That's my problem.
Of course.
All right. So 20 to 25.
Yeah, that would be me, of course.
Okay, 15 to 20.
17.
17. 10 to 15.
Keep going.
All right, 5 to 10.
Keep going.
9.
9.
4.
Keep going.
Boy,
Well, that brings us to Blackwater, closing the line then.
with a
also
4.
known as
That's
All
it.
right.
That's it.
So we will continue with the initiative order like this
Did
next
Lulu
week.
and the girl hide behind some rubble already?
yeah. They
Tune
can,
in next week to find out.
they can watch
Oh,
my
the
armor.
cliffhanger.
Have the kids watch my armor.
Just hide inside of
You
it.
defend this with your life.
Defend us with your life, little elephant. And try working on that sneezing. And get back to your gigantical form. What was it last time? What all of a
A
sudden?
mammoth, I feel.
Yeah.
Mammoth.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
something?
turned into a golden furry, big mammoth.
Big mammoth.
Giant
big
mammoth.
tusk, warrior type with guns on the side.
She
and
did say
everything.
that she remembers that she was able to turn into a mammoth as she rode, like next to Serial into battle.
Yeah, she was a battle animal. Cool.
Similar
Well,
to you.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to next week.
she's seen some shit. Just gotta sit down with everybody, talk about stuff, pasts and things, even though she doesn't remember much.
To a place where we can do this yet, but there's fiends and hellhounds and stuff keeping us from resting.
And no parents.
No
Inside.
parents. Well,
All
I
right.
think you're gonna have to face it. You are going to be
Nope.
an orc.
Don't. Shut up.
Don't say it. Don't finish that.
Shut up.
Gotta be an
I'd
orc.
like the title of the next one to be An Orphan Called Dog Food.
Oh, that is bad.
Those are like the
That's
memoirs
evil, yeah.
by Alton Blackwater.
Well, in this matter, let me be the first one to bow down deeply towards our listening audience and said, it was fun. Looking forward to next week. Cheerio and ta-ta.
Yes, thank you everybody for listening. Who's doing our goodbye speech this week?
I will do it after the end.
Okay, well then, thank you everybody. And yes, next week, Tuesday at 7 as always, if all goes well.
Never does.
Yep.
Nope.
Like, subscribe, leave a review on iTunes, tell your dog and mom about us. And
the
especially the dog.
Yeah.
Especially, next episode is going to be good.
The dogs will love.
All right. Then, see you next week. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Yes.